Alligator Alcatraz. Hang on. Alligators? I thought it was crocodiles. That circled Alcatraz, not alligators. Crikey! Next thing they'll be, telling us that there'll be hollowed out volcanoes with sharks with fucking lasers on their heads. That's what they'll be telling us next. Yes, that they will. I'm sure Trump has thought about it. But you see, this Alcatraz, Alligator Alcatraz, as it's been aptly nicknamed, is another detention centre. It's not a tourist site, no, because people go to this place to be locked in the cells for fun. What the heck? Strange people out there, I tell you. Yeah, there is. Well, there is, some protests. There's always protests. As you probably already know. There's a protest.
All day, we have seen a steady stream of cement trucks and fencing line up into this site, really reflecting the breakneck speed by which the state is trying to put this together. The governor says this is going to be ready on Tuesday. He argues that this is a crucial effort to partner state and local resources with the federal government to accomplish President Trump's ambitious deportation goals, saying they simply don't have enough capacity to detain everybody that they want to deport. But here people are clearly concerned. Hundreds of protesters lining the street for, I'd say, about a quarter mile in each direction, saying that this is going to disrupt the very fragile ecology here in the Everglades. At the center of this argument is the native people here, who really reject this premise that this is some barren wasteland filled with alligators and pythons. The native people, part of the tribes that live here, have said that this is our sacred ancestral homeland with a delicate ecological balance that could be disrupted with all of these trucks coming in, trying to truck thousands of people into this area. So as this all plays out in the court, only 3 days left to go until the governor says this is going to be operational.
Well, you see, talk about the courts. There's only back in 2023 when Ted Cruz had to remove all his boys with the saw blades on. Yeah, I kid you not. Boys with saw blades. It's just...
The floating barrier in the Rio Grande is in the spotlight once again, this time because of a certain part of the structure. The News 4 I-Team's Jordan Elder is taking a closer look for us tonight.
You've likely heard about this floating barrier in the Rio Grande, but what you might not have heard about is the metal discs in between each buoy. Here's a closer look. These discs with serrated edges are at the center of a new controversy, but their intent changes depending on who you ask. Democratic Congressman Joaquin Castro got to see them up close in Eagle Pass.
The state says that they're not a danger to anybody. Well, I want you to look right here at this chainsaw type device they did right in the middle of these coils.
Castro says they're saw-like, but a former Border Patrol chief says that's not totally accurate. Rodney Scott now serves as the Distinguished Fellow for Border Security at the Texas Public Policy Foundation, a right-leaning think tank in Austin. He says in a statement that the metal disc on the buoy barrier system deployed by Texas is actually a passive radial disc, strictly designed to be an anti-climb deterrent. Border Patrol personnel tested the barriers and the discs personally and determined the blades would make climbers uncomfortable, but would not break the skin or injure a person. Scott says the barrier is...
Of course they're gonna hurt you. It's metal and it's got teeth. It's like a rasp running along your legs. For God's sake, these people are they're just beyond common decency. They don't know they don't know what decency is, let's be honest. They are all inbred. Inbred rednecks. That's what they are. Evil feckin' bastards. Anyone who supports this are just evil feckin' bastards. I'm just sorry, I'll just say it as I see it. But quite frankly, you people who condone this action, condone shoving people in little tiny feckin' boxes, you know, evil. Absolutely feckin' evil. Could you imagine being stuck in there? It's gonna bloody stink, I'll tell you. Yes, it's got air conditioning on the end, but that's just to keep the place cool. You know, the people don't die of heat stroke. You know, it's just, they're just nasty. Just fucking nasty. It's not like when you're woke and all that crap. You know, it's all those bollocks anyway. If woke means that you are somebody who doesn't want to do harm to others, well, quite frankly, maybe I am woke. I don't care. I would hope everyone was woke. They wouldn't see harm to others. That includes your own family and children, you know. People just off their bloody rocker, they are. Stupid people. Seriously stupid. This regime, the Trump regime, has pushed all this stuff through so fast you can't do anything about it. Other than act. Physically act. Protests are great, but they should be there only to back up what else is going on. If you know what I mean. Now, they've said that it's a great system. It's a very great system that we are, we don't need hardly any fencing. Yes, hardly any fencing at this site in the Everglades. Because it kind of like self-regulates itself because the alligators and the crocodiles and the panthers. You know, all the creatures and nature's predators that you find in the Everglades. I suppose there's one way of getting numbers down, I suppose, but crikey. These people are just... I don't know, I want to think better of people, but I can't. I just can't. You have to earn that right. You have to earn it. I just can't believe any. I know there's the protests going on, hey, at the moment that there is, which is great. You know, you got your protests, but they don't achieve anything other than show popular support against something. Anyway, well, yeah, please beat me up like that. I'm just so disappointed in what's going on over there. I'm disappointed in American citizens in the United States. I'm disappointed in the lack of activity. I fear for those good people who are caught up in the middle of all this, including American citizens. Who are also immigrants, to be fair, or immigrant descent. Anyway, you tell me. Please leave it in the comments down below. But it's just getting from bad to worse, isn't it? Eh? Whatever next. Anyway, please hit the like button, maybe subscribe to the channel, little bell icon, because then you get a warm fuzzy feeling in your pocket every time I upload another video. And also, if you want to support the channel, you can do it on Patreon or Barscoff. The links are down below. Anyone who thinks visiting the United States, don't. Stay away. Stay away. Toodaloo.